Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hi, how you doing? My name is Allie, and today's video is gonna be about weight. My weight loss story, my journey currently, what I've done in the past and what I'm doing now, just all these fun things that have to do with weight. So if you are interested in this kind of stuff, I'm going to be doing weight loss things every Wednesday, and Mondays are just fun. I have a get ready with me already, vlog style, lookbooks, all different kinds of things are umbrellaed under lifestyle for Mondays, and then Wednesdays will be weight loss, activity, foods, all that stuff will go on to Wednesdays. I'm going to try to post every single video on Mondays and Wednesdays by 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. So go ahead and click that subscribe button if that's something you're interested in, and hit that bell notification and you'll get notified anytime that I upload a video. If you could leave a like if you are liking these kind of videos, go ahead and do that. A comment's always nice. I love to comment back and see who all watches my videos. It's fun to get to know everybody. So thank you for watching, and thanks to my subscribers already, and let's get into the video. All right, so today we're going to be talking about my weight loss journey. I've been on one for a while now. I just kind of have some background information to give on this, and I have little clips later on in the video to show what's been going on in my life. So honestly, we need to start back to when I very first started my weight loss journey. I mean, if you want to go on a weight loss journey with me, that would be cool. But I actually started back in September of 2019. I told myself, okay, it is time to either lose weight or maintain your weight. I can't get any bigger. So back in September 16th of 2019, I weighed 411 pounds and 4 ounces. I was shocked, to say the least. I remember back when I first hit 300 pounds, seeing that 3 there, I was like, oh my God, I cannot get bigger than 300 pounds. That's terrifying. Like, this stops here. And then now fast forward 2 years later, and I'm at 400 pounds, seeing the 4, thinking the exact same thoughts, which is even scarier to me, I feel like, because then that means, you know, it's not going to mean that I'm going to be up to 500 pounds, because that is not an option at all. But it's just the thought process of me going, okay, well, 2 years ago I said this, and now here. So now I really need to focus on not gaining weight, or losing it would be nice, but just to not gain anything. So that's why in September of 2019, I started eating better, and I really tried to focus on the good foods and activities and whatnot. Another big trigger of this was back in August of 2019, early August, I lost my dad to a heart attack. It kind of put into perspective that life is short, and you really need to take care of your body, and you need to feed it the nutrients it needs. You need to work that heart. You need to be good to yourself so you can live a long, full life. Because he was not old by any means. 53 is very young, so it was really scary for me to see how we're mortals, like we die, like it happens, but how it can just happen like that, like it's scary. So I figured I need to do something, and I do something now. So I went on this journey. I did lose 10 pounds between September to October, but then October was my birthday, my first birthday without my dad. And then November was Thanksgiving, and then it was his birthday, and then December was Christmas. So there was a lot of stressors going on in my life at that time, and I ended up gaining those 10 pounds back, but I never got over 411 pounds. So I kept that motto to myself: as long as I don't go over 411, I am okay. I can do this, give my heart some time to heal, and move on with my health and my life and my journey. So that really brings us in to January of 2020. So in January of 2020, I decided, okay, let's go. Let's do this. Let's sign up for Weight Watchers. Now, anybody who knows me, I've done Weight Watchers 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 times already, and I'm 25. I like to start, I like to stop, I like to take long breaks, and I like to start back up, and then I like to do just the meetings. Then I like to do just the digital, and then back to the meetings. And why don't I go to the meetings? Because they're expensive. So let's go back to digital. So it's been a lot of like back and forth craziness that I've done. However, it worked for me in the past, so I figured why not do it again. So January till February, I did Weight Watchers. I lost those 10 pounds again. And then I realized, hey, people lose weight all the time without spending $20 a month for these tools. So why don't I just get off of Weight Watchers for real? I don't have the money. I currently work for my mom, which is just a little bit of like junk change, like pocket change, whatever you want to call it, just so I can, buy things that I want to buy, do things I want to do, whatever. So let's save $20 a month, because I already pay $20 a month for my gym membership. So let's save a little bit. Let's just eat healthy. People do it all the time. Like, let's do it. My mom did it without it, so I can do it, right? So I went ahead and got rid of my gym membership, or not gym membership, got rid of my Weight Watchers membership in February. And then like mid-February to about, I don't even think it was for the full month of February. I think it was just a couple weeks. I did calorie counting. So then that's kind of like where things got tricky, because calorie counting for me has always been a hard thing to grasp for myself, because like in high school, it'd be, okay, you get 1,800 calories a day. Well, then I'd be like, oh, well, I can eat like 1,750 and I feel fine. Or like a week later, okay, I can do 1,700. That's fine. Which 1,700 is still a lot of calories, but for someone who needed to lose a lot of weight, it really wasn't that much. So, I would just go in increments of 50 all the way down. I remember, I think towards the end, like senior year, I didn't eat breakfast. I didn't eat lunch. I didn't snack. I came home. I ate a dinner, a normal sized dinner. I'd go to bed. And though that's when I was doing strength and conditioning in gym every day. So I was working out really hard and eating hardly anything, going to bed. Yeah, I lost a lot of weight, but it was not sustainable. It was not healthy. I felt so tired and sluggish, but I kept having people saying, you look so good. Oh, your skirt, because we had uniforms. Your skirt's fitting so loosely. Wow, that's awesome. Or what are you doing? You losing weight, which triggered my little monster of, okay, keep doing this. You can do this. So calorie counting has always been a little scary for me since then. So I did calorie counting for a little bit. I felt myself kind of slipping either one extreme of, okay, I'm not going to eat anything, or I haven't eaten anything today, so I'm going to binge, and I'm going to binge hard. I mean, I'm talking like 3,000 calories for 2 meals hard. So when you go from this extreme to this extreme, it is difficult to find a balance, and it is difficult to get in the right mindset. I binge hardcore, and I'm proud to say I have not binged hardcore since probably that February mark when I was doing calorie restriction. So I realized, okay, calorie restriction, not for me. Let's move on to something else. Then I found out what IIFYM is, and let me tell you, I love it. So IIFYM is if it fits your macros, which means I'm counting my macronutrients, my proteins, my fats, and my carbs, not my calories. I'm not paying attention to my calories right now. I have those 3 things. I have a set amount that I need to eat, and I can eat whatever I want to eat as long as I'm getting all of my protein, fats, and carbs in for the day. So if I want to splurge on French fries, okay, but that might be your carbs for the day. So the rest of the day, you're going to have low carb things because you filled it up with your fries. But was it good? Yeah. Are you going to binge because you had your fries? No, because now you got that out of your system and you move on to your next thing. So for me, I did a test online. I can't remember the exact website, but I did a test online to see how many grams of each macro would I be eating, if that makes sense. So I came up with, I had 275 grams of protein, which is a crap ton of protein. Let me tell you, I still to this day cannot figure out how to eat that many grams of protein. Like, it's hard, but I try. 73 grams of fat, which is pretty easy to do when you're not eating healthy things. And then 110 grams of carbs, which that is not low carb, because I think low carb is 50 grams. However, 110 grams when carbs is your best friend, it is not a lot, let me tell you. However, it's not low carb because I tried low carb one time, and anybody that knows me will tell you that I need my carbs, otherwise I'm really, really grouchy. So I've been eating like that. I did that at the end of February, part of March, and I've kind of been off and on in an ebb and flow ever since the whole coronavirus has come around. I've been stress eating. I've been worried. I've been freaking out. Can't go anywhere. My mom does the grocery shopping because they always say one person from each household, and I have a lower immune system, so she does the grocery shopping, and there's like nothing in the store, so I'm always like, I don't even know what to ask for, so I kind of just eat whatever's in the house, but I'm trying to eat less of it. So this March, April, very tail end of February, all of this is just combined into 1 month, I feel like. But I really have been trying harder, and I can tell it's starting to pay off. So that's what we're going to lead into for our weigh-in for this week. So let's see what it is. All right. So with that being said, it's now time to talk about what my current weight is. So I will say that I'm just going to go base it off of January because I'm not going to go every single week back. So January 1st, I weighed 411 pounds and 4 ounces, or 0.4. I don't know if that's ounces. Probably not. 411.4. That's what I weighed in January 1st. Then today, in April, I don't know what the date is today. 12th, 14th, 15th is what's going to be when they watch the video. So on that day, I weigh 391 pounds. So from January 1st to today, I've lost 20.4 pounds, and I am ecstatic about it. I will tell you the most I've ever really lost, I think, was 40 pounds back when I was in high school. So to be halfway there is really awesome, and I know that I can continue with my momentum and keep going and just really lose the weight. And I am noticing that I'm using my hands a lot, and I'm really sorry. I'm gonna sit on them now. Not really, but it's great to feel that I've lost 20 pounds. Like, that's awesome. Like, let's go. Let's do this. What do we got next? So I'm ready to continue on with that. I also have written down over here on my little desk, I'm going to show my measurements. I took measurements from January, and then I just took measurements this morning just to give an idea of how I lose like inches and stuff like that. So here's a close-up of everything that I have. January's in purple and April is in pink. So in total, I've lost 8 inches since January, which is not too bad. I worked out hard. I think I went to the gym almost every single day in January, and then I fell off, and now gyms are closed. So it's really hard to find weightlifting things for me to do at home, but I'm trying. So for here, one thing I notice is when I start losing my inches, always the first to go is my bust, my waist, and my hips. Those are always the first ones to go, which I'm honestly okay with. I need to lose it. So that's what my measurements are. And then I plan every single month on, let's say, the 15th of every month, I'm going to write down on here all of my measurements so I can go back and look at January and see where I am comparative to previous months and to the beginning of the year. So that's what I have to say about measurements. I have a book down here. I don't think I showed you guys. I have a book down here saying what I need to do and talk about because it's a lot. So now I'm going to talk about my workouts. Now you get an idea of what my food is. I try to eat clean. I do eat fast food once in a while. I will admit, this last week, every single dinner has been fast food because we remodeled the kitchen and you can't walk on the tile flooring. So that's what happens. So it is what it is. Next, my workouts. So like I said, in the beginning of January, I went, I think, every single day except for 3 days to the gym. I loved it. I was excited. It was awesome. I either went late at night because I didn't want to be busy, or really early in the morning, like 6 o'clock in the morning. And I loved it. It was great. But it just wasn't sustainable for me. Someone who went to the gym maybe 5 times a year, then going like 25, 26 days out of the month. It just wasn't sustainable. So then February, I think I went maybe 5 times, but I started doing home workouts. I really like to do yoga and just HIIT workouts. I really, really, really like the Fitness Marshall here on YouTube. He has great dance videos, and here's an actual picture of me doing a workout with him. I love it. I put it on my TV, just start jamming. My little sister, who's 10, she loves to dance with me too, so it's fun. And then in April, our gym shut down because of coronavirus, so I've really been sticking to doing at-home workouts. I have a clip right here of me getting ready to do yoga. I got my mat and my yoga dice ball thing from Five Below, which is like a really cheap store. I don't know if everybody has it. It's kind of like a dollar store, but everything's $5 or less. Super cheap, super fun. You just kind of roll the dice, and then whatever it lands on, you do that yoga pose. They also have it for HIIT workouts, which I think I need to go get one because I don't know why I don't have one. I thought about getting it and then I never did. So once Corona's over, it's time for me to go get that. And then another big thing about me right now is, you've already seen me sneak it once or twice, but water. I always keep this thing on me. This is called an iron flask. It is actually a dupe for Hydro Flask because I just don't have that money right now. This was like 20 bucks. It's a 22 ounce. It had 3 different lids. It has this one, like the sports lid. It has one where it twists off, and then I don't remember what the other one is, but there's a third top that can go on it. I love it. It keeps it nice and cold. I try to drink 4 of these a day, and I really have been trying to stay away from soda. I have like 1 can of Diet Coke a day. So just me trying to figure it out because I have a Diet Coke addiction, and we're not even going to get into that today. So then the next thing I want to show you guys is right here. I have a sign that I also got from Five Below. It says 92 pounds until Tuesville. And for anybody who doesn't know what Tuesville is when I reach the 200s. Everybody has heard of Wonderland, but if I wrote Wonderland and I had to lose 192 pounds, that's scary to me. I need to break my goals up. So Tuesville, and then it will go to Wonderland, and then it will go to my goals. So I'm really excited to watch the numbers go down. Obviously, I've watched it go down already. I also have these jars that I can insert a clip on. You can kind of see them back here, actually. Ooh, what if I point back over here? Back there, those jars. So I'll insert a clip right here of what it looks like. They have pebbles in them. I think there's 260 pebbles in them, so each marks a pound. So every time I lose a pound, I take it from the jar that has a whole bunch and move it to the jar that has a little bit, so I can see my pounds actually being taken away from me. So that's really all I had to say about that, I believe. I know that... Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Okay, so next week, I have a goal for this next upcoming week. So I have had a hard time tracking, and I usually track in MyFitnessPal all of my meals, but I've had a really hard time tracking recently, just with everything going on in the world. It has been at like the bottom of my mind, but it really needs to be at the top of my mind because it's my health. So, you know, time to take control. So I am challenging myself to track every single day, starting today, I'm filming it on the 14th, April 14th, until next Wednesday, to track every single bite I have and just really be true to myself, just so I can see where are my macros going, where are my calories going, like where am I eating my foods, and how much is fast food, and what can I swap out to make it better. I also want to keep doing some workouts at home every couple days maybe, but my main concern is to track. So that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for everybody who has watched my video already that I put up on Monday. It means the world to me that you guys are watching it, you're liking it. I got a couple new subscribers. That's like really awesome, because I would truly love to turn my YouTube side hustle, not really hustle, because I'm not getting paid for this, but I would love to turn this into a job. Like, it would be so fun to just be a creator, to give you guys content, what you like, what you love. Let me know down below, what do you guys want to see more of, what do you want to see less of? Do you guys like these weigh-in things? Do you want me to do more vlog style stuff? I do plan on, once coronavirus is over, to actually go out and about and take you guys with me so you can see. I'm also working on getting a camera. Right now I'm just using my phone, but I'm working on getting a camera so the quality will be a little bit better. Yeah, I can have my sisters as a special guest. I can have my dog as a special guest. Like, what do you guys want to see? Let me know down below. And thank you for all you guys do. And if you liked today's video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down here. Or is it down here? I don't really know. One of these spots. And click subscribe to join my tribe. And thank you guys so much. And I'll see you in my next video on Monday.